It's no longer a news that so many women out there don't actually know how to play with their man's joystick. Now, the truth of the matter is this: the way you handle your man's joystick matters whether that man's joystick will still remain alive or is he going to have some kind of issue. Now, according to my research, some women has practically destroyed their man's joystick by themselves just because they are very weak. Now, I hear some women saying that, that no matter what you do to a man will definitely cheat. And I want to use this opportunity to disagree with you. That yes, good knacking, when you knack a man properly with a good step and good, body carries, that man will never cheat on you. The reason why it seems like, this man wants to taste another honeypot is because you are not doing it in the right way. You are not knocking it in the right way. Now, according to the men that we have right now in this our age time, there are men that are very wise. There are men that every time they're always on social media, they're always searching, they're always making research. Now, if you fall into this category of our today's women, our today's ladies, you should be able to buckle up your knacking life. You should be able to know some tricks, some steps that you need to use just to keep your man. But I know that some women are also doing this in a way, but yet they cannot be able to keep their man. Now, I'm going to tell you some things that you should start doing if you really want to keep your man as a woman. That is why this video is going to be long. Please, if you're watching this video, I want you to take your time, watch this video to the end, share this video, my kings, share it to your women, share it to a woman community, share it to any group that belongs to women. Let them know that yes, a man can actually be kept when you are giving a man the proper knacking step. Some women are so lazy in the sense that they cannot even twerk properly on that joystick. Like, you cannot even expect a man to always be doing the work for you. You cannot always now that errand has come, the errand whereby every time a man will always be the one doing missionary and you just be there, keeping your hand like Abasaraka Yanobe. Are you kidding me? No, as a woman, you don't need that. Do you understand? You need to keep that man. He's a young man. He's a man that uses his phone every day, searching for news, making research, seeing so many people, so many beautiful, women with, good quality, like good endowment and everything. And you expect him to remain with you while we are so very lazy in the other room. It doesn't work that way. A man has to make a move in order to keep his joystick very alive. Some women has practically destroyed their man's joystick because you are not doing it right. You are doing everything wrong. Now, number one thing, before I go into this topic and tell you how we can be able to twerk or how you would twerk on top of the joystick in order to turn the man's head, in order to make your man to always wanting to knock you every time. Like, when you do this, no man that you do this on top of your joystick, that will never look a woman outside. First of all, you have to carry yourself as a woman. You have to maintain what? Neatness, absolute neatness. Now, what do I mean by neatness? There's some women who are very dirty. When I mean dirty, I mean in the sense that they will go to work with a particular on this, they will come back, they will just rush to the bedroom and then shower. They will still go back and then wear the same on this that they wore in the morning that they were going out to the work. It doesn't work that way. As a woman, you need to take your time to clean up yourself properly. Now, listen very well. As a woman, whether you are going to work or you are not going to work, the moment it is daybreak, take your time, but clean your honeypot properly. Now, some women don't even know how to clean their honeypot properly. Something that cleaning a honeypot is just by washing the leaves of the honeypot. If you are a woman and you are constantly washing the leaves of your honey pot alone, that means you will definitely have a problem in your honey pot, because your honey pot will not be smelling good. Now, if you want to get everything right, you want to destroy anything that that seems not to be working right in your honey pot, especially when you put your on this and you put it in your nose, you discover that it is smelling. Guys, you need to start doing this. If you're a woman, you're watching me, you need to start doing this now before we go to the next level. Okay, listen very well. This is the step in which you can use to follow to keep a man. I am giving you this secret. This secret is not supposed to be out for free, but because of my kings, I am giving, because I have received a lot of complaint. That is why I am making this video. Now, as a woman, when you want to clean your honey pots, all right, now it is good that you use these certain herbs that we normally use in our cookings, like making stews and making salad and cooking pepper soup and all that. It is called scent leaf. So when you get this scent leaf as a woman, right, now maybe you perceive that, oh, your honey pot is not smelling well, no matter how you wash it. But I will tell you that you are washing it in the wrong way. So listen very well. So get your scent leaf, rinse it very well, and then put it inside the pot. Boil it. After boiling it, boil it for about 5 minutes. After boiling it, bring it down. When you bring it down, now add a pinch of salt. When I mean a pinch of salt, I didn't say you should go and pack all the whole salt in the world. Just a pinch of salt. Add it inside there, and then you mix it another extra normal water. I mean extra normal water, okay? Clean water, please. And then go to the bathroom, okay? Now, squat very well, and then use your hand. Take your time. It's say those sides that surround the leaves of your honey pot. Concentrate on those places. Concentrate on these two places. Concentrate on it. Wash it. You will see that the time you're washing it, you start feeling that, oh, something is actually coming out from that place. You see those dates coming out on the ground. You're gonna be seeing it coming down. Do you understand? Now, when you are done, do not always concentrate on washing the leaves of your honey pot. If you are always concentrating in washing the leaves of your honey pot every time you want to bath, your honey pot will have a problem of smelling. Do you understand? Now, at the back of your ikebe, the back of your ikebe, this side, right, that hole there, that particular line, that line there, okay, at the back of your ikebe, please, some women always use soap. You don't use soap. As a woman, you need to use water and salt, okay? Yes, mixture of a pinch of water and salt if you don't have scent leaf. Now, if you want to eradicate any odor that come from that particular side, do you understand, that straight line, use this same scent leaf water. Use it to wash. Only the scent leaf water. Don't use soap, please. Don't use soap. As a woman, soap will dry up your honey pot's natural what is it called, pH level. It will dry it up, meaning that when your pH level is being dry up, guys, trust me, you'll be finding it difficult to pour water so easily. You understand? Now, if you want to remain your pH level, if you want your pH level to remain where it is, please use that scent leaf water or mixture of salt and water to always wash your words. At least you can do this maybe 2 times or 3 times in a week. It is good, okay? I'd not even advise every day, at least 2 to 3 times, in order to to clean up those places, to remove anything, all the unwanted stuff surrounding the honey pot and the ikebe. So use that scent leaf water to concentrate on that line. Wash it very well. Take your time. You don't need to be in a haste. Take your time and wash it. After washing all of those things, now go ahead and take your bath. Wash your hair very well. Concentrate. Use a sponge. Take your time on this place. You understand? Wash it. Use sponge. Wash it very well with normal clean water. Take your thorough bath and then brush your teeth and your tongue very, very well where your body mist. You understand? Now make sure before you put anything in the night, for those of you who always put something in the night, I will advise you don't wear your undies at night. As a woman, you have to allow the air to come inside your honey pot. Leave everything, you understand, let air come inside. You understand? The more air is coming inside, the more freely you are becoming. The more, everywhere will just remain so fresh. Okay, so that is how you will do it. Now, when you are done doing this, if you are a married woman, please make sure that you do this thing 2 to 3 times. Then if you are single, make sure that you do it also 2 to 3 times in a week. Now, if eventually you go through all of those things and you are still perceiving yourself, you know what I'm talking about, you are still perceiving your your honey pot. Whenever you pull out your own days, this is what you're going to do. Still get me that scent leaf. Okay, get it for me, wash it properly. After washing it properly, now do not squeeze it. All you have to do after your night routine, your night shower, you dry up your honey pot and everything. Now get that scent leaf that you have already smashed with your hand, put it inside your honey pot, and then wear your undies in it. Use it to go to bed. Do not worry, we are on the treatment because we want to eradicate, we want to treat that is causing inner smellage coming out from your honey pot. I don't know if you're getting me. Now bring it out. You're going to see, in fact, the things your eyes will see when you bring that thing out early in the morning, you're going to be surprised. All the things that has been causing annoying smell from your honey pot, you're gonna see them coming out. They will grab the scent leaf. You're gonna see them. You're gonna see those things around those scent leaf. Now, when you see such thing, you understand. Just don't worry. All you have to do is to discard the scent leaf in the toilet and then flush it out. Wash your toilet properly using detergents, and other disinfectants to wash your toilet very well, and then go back. Use warm water and pinch of salt to wash out, to clean your honey pot properly, the way I just stated earlier on. Do you understand? Now, coming back, when you do those things, you will discover that your honey pot will remain very fresh. It will be the freshest honey pot that your husband will taste, and yes, attest to it as, oh, something really happened inside this honey pot. Do you understand? If you want to keep a man, maintain the level of freshness inside your honey pot and see that man remaining faithful to you. And also, another thing that keeps a man is also your character. But let me just say the main part of it, okay? Which is your knacking level. Now, you have succeeded in doing all of those things, but you don't know how to twerk on a joystick. That is another thing. As a woman, you need to buckle up your knacking life, so that another person out there, so that all these girls that their eye is tracking will not even collect your husband from you, because men need to try so many things. They need to try so many styles. Do you understand? That is why as a woman, you need to always master the step of twerking on top of joystick. Now, once your husband has declared that day a day of knacking, as a woman, go clean everywhere, make everywhere brush, look good, smell good, and then once you have seen that the joystick of your husband is not standing like attention, what you have to do, you don't need to allow him to always be the one doing the mission. No, take over, take charge. Do you understand? Now, climb on top of the joystick. Some of you don't know how to twerk. Now, once you have climbed on top of but the only thing that will make a woman to climb on top of the joystick, if the joystick is standing very strong, and I will tell you, don't worry, men, I'm coming for you. I will tell you what you need to notice. If as a man, if your joystick is not doing this whenever it's standing, once you notice this, you need to see a doctor or you need to talk to me. Now, let me tell you this. The moment you climb on top of the joystick as a woman, whether you are fat, whether you are fatter, or whether you are thick or you're slim, the truth of the matter is this: the way you handle joysticks matters a lot. It matters whether that man's joystick will still remain alive forever, or it matters whether the man's joystick will have problem in the nearest future. I've already said it here. Some women has used their hand to destroy their man's joystick because they're always very, poor in knacking. They are very poor. They're too slow. They are so sluggish. Do you understand? As a man, as a woman, you need to be very active. You need to be, even if you're not active in another thing, but you see that side, you need to be very, very active for your man. So the moment you climb that joystick, the first of all you have to do is, some of you don't even know how to do this. Some of you, make sure that the joystick head is inside your honey pot. The joystick head is inside your honey pot. You understand? Now, the moment you climb, all you have to do is to, stand a little like this, okay? You stand a little like this. You don't have to put all your weight on the joystick, because when you put all your weight on the joystick, you might not be able to carry your body, or your body might not be able to be flexible enough to twerk properly. Do you understand? Now, carry your weight a little bit. Carry your weight a little bit. Once you carry your weight a little bit, now, first of all, push your ikebe a little like this. Push your ikebe. You understand? Your azoka, your bakase, a little bit like this. And then gently use this, your hand like this on his shoulder, and this one on his shoulder. Once you'll be like this, now you discover that your ikebe will not be like this. Instead of it to be sitting direct, it's not be like this. This will enable only the head. It will not allow the whole of the joystick to enter entirely. Do you understand? It only the head and the surrounding, the head of the surrounding of the joystick will not only enter, and that is what we are looking for. That is what you want to, achieve, because we want to make the joystick to keep on remaining standing and very active for you as a woman. Do you understand? So once you have succeeded in doing this, now the next thing that you're going to do is to, gently, as if you're riding as if you're dancing. You see what I'm doing? The way I'm dancing this makosa, that is how you should be dancing it. Then at a time, you increase the speed of your dancing. You increase. Keep on like that. Keep on, staying like that. You don't need to press all your weight down. No. With the moment you press your weight down, you'll be tired. That is number one. Number two, the whole of the joystick will now go inside. And once it goes inside, it has won you. Your hobby has won you. He might not, in fact, he will now be able to be forced to use his hand to do what? To actually do it for you. Remember, you want to take over, right? Now keep on doing it at a time. You keep on increasing your speed. Maintain your hand, maintain your duration, your weight. Keep on increasing it. Keep on increasing it. Keep on increasing it. You keep on increasing it until when you are done twerking. That is how it is. So there is no woman, there is no man that you do all of this thing before you enter twerking that will ever think of what? Leaving you to another woman. No way. No way. Now, another knocking style that I would also advise women to always do is this: give your man so many words knocking styling. At times, allow him to be on the floor while you be the one. You understand? Now you're gonna be facing your ikebe like this inside this honey pot. That your head, you're gonna be facing up. Then you're gonna be facing up, and you will sit facing outside. You understand that kind of styling? All right, it's very important as a woman that you give your man all of this rishi. Yes. Now let me tell you, just check it. When your honey pot is very active, it's very clean, sparkling, and it has no atom of smell. When you have, at least, I'm not saying that everybody is perfect, when you have up to 65% or 70% of character that a man wants, tell me the reason why he will leave you. And then if you want to round it up, you want to round everything up. Now you know how to knock, you know how to twerk, you know how to positioning. that man will never leave you for another woman. Do you understand? Because I have understood that what makes a man to dump a woman is what? 1, your poor knacking life. If you are not sweet. 2, neatness. 3, your character. You see this thing as a woman, if you have it, forget about it. The sky is your starting point. You can actually keep a man. Then if you want to arrange everything well, have a good job. That, in fact, have something that you're doing that you can actually use to help that man in the future. Do you understand? Look for something that you should be doing that will give you money. Like, you don't need to depend on him every time. Look for something doing. When a man says that yes, a woman has something doing, that is this woman is equal to the task. If you have all of this let's just say 4, even if your job is not paying you that much, but at least you have something that you are doing that is bringing money, that you are using to support the man in the house. Forget it. I say forget it. You have captured the mind of that man. This video is already long. Please, as you're watching it, I just want to make this video once. As you're watching this video, share this video. Now, before you allow your woman to twerk on top of your joystick, as a man, you need to also know this. Make sure that your joystick is standing straight. If you like all of this thing that I just stated, make sure that you do your part by ensuring that your joystick is standing tall and straight. Now, why will you see a doctor even if your joystick is standing straight? I'm still going to make that video on another time, okay? So for now, I am done on this video. Please like this video, share it, and if your joystick is not standing, please I have something that I can give to you that will bring back your youthfulness age in you again as a man. But you have to make sure that you are free of diabetes and high BP. But if you have all of this, and there's no problem, I have a total cure for diabetes and also for high BP for post-rate. Okay, so if you are getting my ED corrector, also get it alongside with all of those things. If you have any of this health challenge, don't forget, long untreated infection can also cause it, can also lead you to your ED. Another thing that can lead you to your ED is excess intake of sugary things. When every time you are on bread, every time you're on this, you're on that, come and get my sugar flusher. It is going to help you if you don't have any other health issue. So guys, to get my products to be sent to you anywhere you're watching me from, whether you're watching me from US, UK, Canada, all you have to do is to send me a WhatsApp message on +234 90 59825779 +234 9059825779. Guys, I am active on WhatsApp. See you on my next video. Do have a wonderful and lovely day. I love you all. Remember, blessed. Bye.